What's going on, y'all? Welcome back to Grill, Build, and Chill. My name is Corey, and today we're going to test out the Jet John. Trying not to bounce it all over the place back there. We're going to get this thing in the water. We're going to, see if all my welds are, waterproof, which would be great. Make sure the boat floats, and make sure it's not already too heavy for the capacity of it, which would be devastating. And now that I have it out of the shop and I'm looking at it, man, it really does look just tiny, man. But it's so cool. It's such a cool little whip. I mean, it's definitely bigger than a jet ski. It's also lighter than a jet ski too. I'm just hoping the pods that we made for the back of it are gonna do what I designed them to do. Let's get this thing in the water and we'll see how she floats. This is my private lake, so bear with me as I try to traverse down my natural boat ramp. I think it's deep enough here to get the boat off the trailer. I hope it is anyway, or else I'm getting in the water. I'm gonna set the tripod up, see if I can't get this thing in. The water is very low today, and the lake isn't that deep because we're on a bunch of rock bed here. Looks like it's about 2 to 3 foot, so hopefully that's good enough. I know it's fine for the ski to run in because we have been running skis and stuff out here. Let's see if we can't get this thing down in here and test her out. Hey, so far so good. I didn't have any more rope, so I just used this extra strappy dude. This thing is doing great. I'm gonna shut the truck off. So I don't really have a good way to film any of this, so I'm just gonna wear my dirt bike helmet and clip you into the front of this thing and just hope it doesn't rip off while I'm going on the water. But I do have a life jacket. Doesn't hurt to have some extra protection on the belt. And I got some music in there, so it'll make it even more exciting. But right now it looks great. Everything's floating, so it's a great sign. Let's go down there and inspect it. Well, see what it does. Doesn't turn real sharp. You kind of have to lean into it. Good Lord, does it got some Holy shit. Well, Yeah, well, narrowly avoided a devastating issue there. So it doesn't steer super great, to say the least. But does it run? Does it work? Absolutely. I think I need a little more room than what I really have here to truly test this thing out. But whoo, she flies. And I tell you what, guys, that is a rush. That is so much fun. Only thing I'm worried about is maybe sinking the boat at some point. That means what's next is finishing. We've got to get a bigger battery so we can get a couple more accessories going on in here. Well, it does have a natural bilge pump built in from the ski. I want to get an electric bilge pump. Get that installed just in case something traumatic happens or you catch a wave or whatever. Make sure we can get the water out of the boat. And we need to do lights. I'd like to put some sound in here. Oh, it's gonna be really cool. Anyway, I'm gonna get this thing out of the water. I'll see you guys back in the shop. All right, we're back in the shop now. And I'll tell you what, y'all, I learned a lot about this thing and jet boats in general just from that test drive. Big important thing is that it's not leaking anywhere. There was a good little bit of water in it, but that's from me playing around. When it gets the deck on it, front and rear, that'll actually do a lot for keeping water out. Because as you're getting into your turns and you're doing all this, water splashes up in there. You just can't stop that unless you have it covered. So when the deck goes in, it'll be covered and it'll keep water out. Now, I mean, it wasn't a lot anyway, but a couple t-shirts, soak it up, get it out of there. One of the things I gotta figure out when I go to paint the boat, I've got to take everything apart. I've got to find a place to put some kind of drain plug. I'll get that sorted out, but until then, a towel or shirts or whatever, rags, I'll do the job pretty well. Now, the whole reason I used a flat hull on this build was because I had the boat already. It's just been hanging out doing nothing, so I thought what better to do with it than turn it into a jet boat. I had looked, I don't know, a couple years now just trying to find a decent little outboard to put on this. And I think it says it's rated for at least a 7 horsepower. So it's nothing crazy. I wanted something to power this because I think my dad always used trolling motors. And that's just not fast enough for me personally. I also wanted to take this thing up the river. And you can't really do that with a trolling motor or necessarily an outboard. And I've seen people do the outboard, but the possibility of hurting the prop or anything like that is substantially higher than using a jet drive system. This will be shooting up the Chattahoochee sooner than later. And now that I know everything works and I learned how to use it, we'll fine tune the steering and things like that. I mean, it did great. I had a lot of fun out there. I probably spent almost 2 hours out on the water just playing around. My lake's not huge. So I was just mainly doing circles, trying to steer and work on it. As you saw, I couldn't figure it out right at first. I ended up actually almost hitting my dam, eventually beaching it. So fortunately no damage occurred. Everything is fine. I did Did hit a stump or something in the water at one point and made a pretty good loud whack. No visual damage that I can see so far. If I flip it over, maybe something's there I hadn't seen yet. I haven't gotten under the boat yet. It's still wet. Got more parts coming in. Fuel tank. All that kind of good stuff. I've got to order some small little things to plumb in both fuel tanks together. I'm just happy that the one tank works. So had that not worked, I have no idea what I would have done. I would have had to find some kind of tank that would have worked for this, but apparently the Bombardier tanks, Sea-Doo Bombardiers, work really good with the Yamaha engines too. So A+ there, guys. We're gonna do a bunch of cool different things with this. My mind is swirling around different cool project ideas. We'll have to see what we can get into. Maybe some camping. We're definitely gonna be doing some grilling with this thing. We're gonna shoot up the river, take a cooler, have some drinks, grill out, chill out. One of the cool things I've been thinking about putting into this would be a hammock mount. If I can do some kind of hammock mount in the front and the same thing in the rear, and just have 2 poles, bam, and some eye hooks. Just be able to shoot up the river, go hang out, relax, chill in the hammock, and come on back. Should be a great time. Anyway, appreciate you guys hanging out with me today while I've been test driving this guy. It's looking good. It's looking good. This project so far is successful. So once parts come in and we start getting different things in and this and that, we'll start making more videos. So I'll see you on that one. Y'all be good. Bye.